Start by monitoring the sunflower heads. When they begin to turn brown and dry, it's a clear sign that they are ripe and ready for harvest. Choose a dry day to harvest the sunflowers. A dry day helps reduce the moisture content of the seeds, ensuring higher quality and easier processing. To harvest the sunflowers, use a combine harvester for large-scale operations or hand tools for smaller fields. Cut the sunflower heads off carefully to avoid unnecessary damage. Handle the sunflowers with care during the cutting process to prevent any damage to the seeds, which could affect their quality.
Just keeping her steady along the line. The machine handles most of it, but you still need a feel for the edge of the cut. Beautiful evening for it.
Once harvested, collect the sunflower heads into containers or bags, making sure the seeds are not damaged during this stage. Finally, transport the harvested sunflower heads safely to the processing facility, where they will undergo cleaning and further processing. Begin the cleaning process by using sieves or vibrating screens to remove large debris such as leaves and stems from the sunflower seeds. Ensure that any leftover plant material, including stems and leaves, is completely separated from the seeds, leaving only the clean seeds for further processing. Next, use air blowers or water jets to remove any dirt and dust that might be clinging to the seeds, ensuring they are as clean as possible. Inspect the seeds for any signs of damage or rot. Discard any bad seeds to maintain the highest quality, especially for oil extraction.
Keep an eye on this section, lots of damaged ones coming through. All right, I see them. Let's pick these out quickly.
If necessary, wash the seeds to remove any remaining contaminants, ensuring they are completely clean and safe for the next steps in processing. Finally, if the seeds are wet, ensure they are fully dried before further processing. This step is crucial to prevent mold growth and maintain seed quality.
7.2%, which is ideal for this batch. The seeds appear to be in excellent condition.
Start by spreading the seeds evenly on drying trays or conveyor belts, ensuring they are placed in a well-ventilated area to facilitate proper airflow. For large-scale production, use rotary dryers or heated air systems to effectively dry the seeds, ensuring they are dried evenly and efficiently. Control the drying temperatures carefully to prevent any damage to the seeds. The right temperature ensures that the seeds retain their quality and texture. Regularly monitor the seed's moisture content with moisture meters to ensure they are drying at the correct rate and reaching the ideal moisture level for storage. Stir or turn the seeds periodically during the drying process to ensure that all seeds are evenly dried, preventing any clumping or uneven moisture levels.
Looks good, almost ready.
After drying, allow the seeds to cool down to room temperature. This step prevents condensation, ensuring the seeds are stored properly for further processing.
Steady at 25 degrees Celsius. The moisture content looks good.
Feed the seeds into a mechanical hulling machine to crack the outer shell. The machine will efficiently break the shells without damaging the kernel. The machine will separate the hull from the kernel, ensuring that only the edible part of the seed is retained for further processing. Collect the husks separately. These can be used for animal feed or as other byproducts, ensuring that nothing goes to waste. Carefully inspect the kernels to ensure that only the intact edible kernels remain for the next processing steps.
See, right here? That's a bad one. Overall though, this is a clean batch.
Pass the seeds through a crushing mill or mechanical crushers to break them into smaller pieces, which will improve the oil extraction process. Adjust the crushing pressure to ensure optimal seed breaking. This helps achieve the perfect consistency for oil extraction.
We closely monitor the consistency here. The goal is an even crack, separating the kernel from the hull without excessive breakage.
Make sure the seeds are evenly cracked to enhance oil extraction efficiency, ensuring a consistent quality of the final product. Regularly check the crushing machines for optimal performance, making sure they are working efficiently to maintain smooth operations.
Maintain the flow rate. I'm adjusting the pressure now. Keep an eye on the consistency of the meal.
Lightly heat the crushed seeds to soften them, making it easier to extract the oil. This step ensures a smoother extraction process.
See how the adjustment affects the pressure. We're stabilizing now at the optimal level.
Maintain the temperature at an optimal level, typically around 50-60 C, to ensure that the seeds are softened just right for the extraction process. Let the seeds rest for a short period before extraction. This brief resting phase ensures the oil can be extracted more efficiently. Set up the cold press oil extractor, ensuring that the adjustable screw or piston is correctly positioned for optimal oil extraction.
Ensure the pressure gauge aligns with the specifications. We need to verify the loading system sequence before we initiate the press.
Carefully load the crushed seeds into the cold press. The press will be ready to apply consistent pressure for extracting the oil.
Make sure the seeds are evenly distributed as they go into the press. Now you hear the click as the machine engages.
Apply consistent pressure to the seeds in the press. This process extracts the oil without the need for heat, preserving its natural qualities. As the pressure is applied, the oil flows out of the press. Capture the extracted oil and ensure it's collected in clean containers for further processing. After oil extraction, collect the remaining seed cake, which can be stored for further use or repurposed for animal feed or other products. Combine the crushed seeds with a solvent, typically hexane, to dissolve the oil. This process helps extract the oil efficiently from the seeds. Warm the mixture to improve the efficiency of the solvent, ensuring that the oil dissolves more effectively.
The temperature is currently at 250 degrees Celsius. I'm making the adjustment now. It has stabilized within the optimal range.
As the solvent dissolves the oil, it separates from the solid meal, leaving behind the remaining residue of the seeds. Use a separator or centrifuge to separate the dissolved oil from the solvent, ensuring that the oil is free from any remaining solvent.
We carefully monitor the temperature and pressure here. This adjustment ensures the solvent fully separates.
Spin the mixture in a centrifuge at high speed to separate the oil from the solid meal. This process ensures that the oil is clean and free of solid particles. Filter the oil to remove any remaining small particles that could affect its purity. This ensures a cleaner, higher quality product. Once filtered, transfer the clean oil into separate containers, ready for further processing and refinement. Heat the solvent oil mixture under a vacuum to evaporate the solvent, ensuring the oil is left behind while the solvent is removed. Condense the evaporated solvent for reuse in future extractions, ensuring efficiency and minimizing waste in the extraction process.
We monitor the flow rate closely here to ensure the solvent is safely diverted into the appropriate storage tanks.
Ensure that no solvent remains in the extracted oil. This step is essential for producing pure solvent-free oil. Pass the oil through mechanical filters to remove any solid impurities, ensuring that the oil is clean and ready for the next stages of processing.
We monitor the pressure here while adjusting the flow with this valve to ensure all solid particles are removed, resulting in this clear output.
Some producers use activated charcoal to further purify the oil, removing any lingering contaminants and enhancing the oil's clarity. Use finer filters, or microfiltration, to remove microscopic particles that could affect the oil's quality, ensuring it meets the highest purity standards.
The system is essential. It removes even the smallest particulates, guaranteeing the oil's purity and extending its lifespan.
Treat the oil with water or an acid to remove phospholipids through degumming, ensuring the oil is cleaner for further refinement. Add an alkaline substance such as sodium hydroxide to neutralize any free fatty acids in the oil, improving its quality and stability. Bleach the oil to remove pigments like carotenoids, ensuring the oil has a neutral color and meets the desired visual standards.
The sample is clear. We've reached the desired color. Adjust the valve on the number 3 vat and log the results.
Treat the oil with water or an acid solution to remove phospholipids, which helps purify the oil by eliminating unwanted gums. The gums are separated from the oil through centrifugation or filtration, ensuring only pure oil remains.
As you can see, the oil enters here and the separation system removes contaminants. The result is this clear, high-purity golden oil.
Ensure that the oil is free of any remaining gums by checking its purity, making sure it's ready for the next refining stage.
We're checking the clarity and purity by swirling the oil against the light source. This ensures there are no lingering impurities before moving to the next stage.
Mix the oil with sodium hydroxide to neutralize free fatty acids, which improves the oil's stability and quality.
I'm slowly adding the sodium hydroxide to the oils. This is the saponification process. Now we blend until it reaches trace.
Separate the soap like byproducts that form during the neutralization process, ensuring that only clean oil remains. Treat the oil with adsorbents like bleaching earth or activated carbon to remove pigments, improving the oil's clarity and color. Heat the oil at a controlled temperature to facilitate the bleaching process, ensuring that unwanted colorants are removed without damaging the oil.
The key here is maintaining a consistent temperature. I'm adjusting the knob to stabilize the heat at 180.
Filter out any remaining bleaching agents from the oil, ensuring that only pure, clean oil is left, ready for the final steps. Use a vacuum to heat the oil, removing any unwanted volatile compounds that could affect its flavor and odor.
We need to maintain this temperature precisely for the deodorization cycle. The pressure is stabilizing now.
Apply steam stripping to eliminate odor-causing compounds, ensuring the oil remains fresh and neutral in smell.
Okay, opening the valve slightly. We need to maintain the flow rate above 500 kilograms per hour for effective stripping. Pressure holding steady.
Use laboratory tests to check for contaminants, such as heavy metals or pesticides, to ensure the oil is safe and clean.
The aroma is clean, very grassy.
Indeed, no signs of rancidity or fustiness in this batch.
Measure the oil's color to make sure it meets quality specifications, ensuring it aligns with the desired standard for appearance. Begin by filling the pre-cleaned bottles, jars, or bulk containers with the oil, ensuring that each container is filled accurately and efficiently. Seal the containers tightly with caps or lids to preserve the oil's freshness and protect it from contamination.
My job is to ensure every cap is secure. This one needed adjustment, so we twist it firmly before placing it back on the line.
Label each bottle with all necessary product information, including the brand name, expiration date, and nutritional details to ensure customers are well informed. Carefully pack the bottles into cartons, making sure they are securely arranged for safe transport to prevent any damage during handling.
How many left for this order?
Just 2 more rows on that one.
Store the packaged oil in a cool, dry environment, away from direct sunlight, to maintain its quality and extend shelf life.
The temperature here is holding steady at 18 degrees Celsius, well within the optimal range. Humidity levels are also perfect for the oil cartons.
Regularly check the storage area for temperature and humidity levels, ensuring optimal conditions for preserving the oil's freshness and quality. Ensure that the storage area is kept clean and free from contaminants, as this will help maintain the oil's purity and prevent any spoilage.